Hi guys, good morning everyone. Oh, hi Mahesh, good morning. Hello all. Guys, am I audible to everyone? Can I get the responses please? Hello. Hi Divakar, good morning. Hi Krishna Mohan. Hi Mahesh, Pranil, Ramakrishna, Rangaswamy. All right. So guys, today we have to start from this demo. Okay. So see guys, what all the demos we are doing, we are just covering here the different requirements that we may come across in our real-time projects. Okay, in our real-time projects, what all the different possible ways that we may work upon or we may require to work upon. Okay, those all the different business requirements we are covering it here. Okay, so there are many controls, many activities that we are having in ADF. So in each and every demo, you guys are seeing, like, sometimes you are taking the source. Okay, like a JSON file, and in that we are keeping .csv file. Sometimes we are copying all the files. Sometimes we are copying only the particular required type of files. Sometimes we are taking it from different source, and when we are loading it to different destinations, variety of different requirements that we are covering it here. Okay, so in the same way here, if you see what we are doing here now, copying the data from Azure SQL database, okay, from Azure SQL database to Gen2 storage account. So sometimes you may work upon, you may have a requirement where, you have to consider your SQL DB as your source, SQL DB as the source, and then from there you can load the data to your destination storage account, and that could be a Gen2 storage account or it could be a blob storage account, whatever it is. So yesterday, as I have told very clearly, there are few steps that are always common that we are creating, we are designing for each and every demo. And what is that few steps? Who can tell me? What is the few steps that is always common? Come on, guys, we have done many demos till now. Creating RG, connection link, data sets. Okay, what else? Source containers. Okay, destination container. Okay, okay, fine, all this is correct only, but you have to do it in a proper manner, like, first creating the source storage account. Okay, then creating container inside it, then keeping the source files, whatever it is, then destination storage account, then creating an ADF, launching ADF, creating link services both for source and your destination, then creating the data sets, like, data sets again for source and destination. Then after that, creating the link services data set. Then after that, using the respective controls or activities in ADF. Then accordingly, as per the requirements, we are using the features. We are using the features of the controls and activities to load the data, to copy the data from source to destination. Again, here we are seeing, or we are discussing variety of different types of requirements. Okay, fine. So see what I'm saying here now. When coming to Azure SQL database, Azure SQL database is a fully managed platform as a service database engine that handles most of the database management functions, such as upgrading, patching, backups, and monitoring without user involvement. Azure SQL database is always running on the latest stable version of the SQL database engine and patched the OS operating system with 99.99% availability. This is all about the theoretical information about the SQL database. So basically what I'm trying to say, Azure SQL database will help us, okay, whenever we are deploying Azure SQL database, then lot of activities that we are not supposed to take in, we're not supposed to take care of, all of the things will be taken care, or most of the things will be taken care by our cloud vendor if you are deploying the SQL database directly in the Azure Cloud Computing Platform. If you are deploying it directly in the Azure Cloud Platform. Okay, fine. And when we are deploying Azure SQL database in cloud platform, then it is must that we have to create an SQL server as well. I'll show practically also. I'll show. No need to worry. Okay. So Azure SQL server is also needed, and then we can deploy an SQL database. We can deploy multiple SQL databases on top of one Azure SQL server only. Fine. And after we deploy the SQL database, we can, increase the virtual CPUs. We can increase the database size accordingly, however we want. There is no such restrictions here. Okay. So SQL database deployment have we done before in our demos in above. Let me check here. Have we done this deployment of SQL database before, or we are doing it for the first time? Okay. So we have done already. At page number 22, we have done the SQL database deployment already, right? See here, I have explained all, and we have done the deployment of SQL database. No, Mahesh, not it's not the first time, Mahesh. That is what I have searched here. See, in page number 22, we have already deployed this. So please check the video recordings. See all the details I have given about the SQL database. See, implementation steps also have mentioned here. So we have done this already. We have done this already. Okay, in page number 22. So it's okay. It's okay. We forget the things. It's not a problem. Okay, we are human beings. It happens. So please refer the previous video recordings to see how we are deploying the SQL databases. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go back to this demo here. Okay, I can extend it one more time, guys. It's not a problem for me. But to be honest, there is a lot of syllabus, lot of demos that has to be covered. So I don't want to show the same concept, same demo again and again. Okay, so because of that reason, okay, SQL database deployment definitely I'll do. No worries. Okay, but after that, what are the details that we need? What are the things that we are required, okay, to do for this demo, that we'll do it. Okay, fine. So we'll start the demo here from this step only. Implementation steps to host database and database server in Azure Cloud Computing, and loading the data from blob storage account to SQL DB in single table. Okay, from blob storage account to SQL DB in a single table. This is some theoretical information I have given about the SQL database. Okay, fine. So what it is asking for? Okay, yes. Using SSMS, we have created the table, and the database we have created using Azure portal. All right. So this demo will start. This is some theoretical information about SQL database. Okay. I have given the copying data from here. Okay. SQL database will be involved here in our demo. Okay, fine. So I'll just log into the Azure portal. This is my Azure portal here. Okay. So what it is saying, search for SQL DB in Azure portal, click on SQL DB. Okay, basic tab, fill the details accordingly, database name. In this complete step, what I'm doing, I'm just deploying the database. I'm just deploying the database here. Okay, fine. So let me create an SQL database. Click on create. All right. So I'll give name of the database as Naresh DB. Naresh DB. And SQL server is must. This all I have explained, guys. Please check the previous recordings. Okay. I don't have any problem explaining this one more time, but let us proceed a little ahead. faster, because I don't want to tell the same thing again and again what all I have discussed in the previous classes, because there is a lot of topics that we have to still cover. Okay, I'm just making one SQL admin here. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? What about others? Am I audible to only Mahesh? Yeah, that is what. See, there is a lot of topics that still we have to cover. If I am telling the same topic again and again, then it's difficult for us to, complete all the other topics. So please understand. Okay. What about others? Can I get the responses from others? Chandrasekhar, Krishna Mohan, Divakar, Pranil, Ramakrishna, Rangaswamy, Saif, Sasikumar, Satya Sanjay, Sudarshan. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. So I'm just giving the details here. I'm giving the server admin login as Gareth, and password I'll give it as this one. Password, confirm password. Say okay. Okay. What it is taking here, maximum week core. I'll just go with the standard. Okay, I'll make it as a 40 GB. I'll make it as 20 DTUs. Make it as locally. Okay, I don't need anything here. This all we have discussed, guys. This all we have discussed in the previous class at page number 22. Maybe it will be 10th or 8th class. I'm not sure. Just check it. Okay, this is the steps I have done. This is the steps I have done. Okay. Here I have given the link also to download SQL and SSMS here. Okay. This is the link. Then I think this step is again repeating it actually. Same step, I believe this is okay. Okay. After the database got deployed here, okay, in Azure portal, and after the database server got deployed, okay, go inside the database and click on the database, okay, which we have deployed. Click on query editor, pass the login, like Gareth we have passed, and pass the password, whatever we have given. So we have given the same, okay, server admin name as Gareth, and this is the password we have passed. That is what I have mentioned here. This we gave at the time of DB server creation in Azure portal. Then here, if we expand the table stored procedures, all seems blank, right? All will be blank, that definitely. Okay, click on compute plus storage. Okay, then here we'll see all the details that we have considered at the time of database deployment, connection string, properties, logs, etc. Features of the SQL database. All this we can explore it. Okay, so let the database deployment gets done here. Along with the database deployment, we are creating a database server also. We are creating SQL DB and DB server as well. Okay, so hold on. Okay, good. The DB and DB server, database server, both got created. See, this is our database server and this is our database. Guys, just give me a minute. Let me put my charger, laptop. 1 minute, please. All right. So see, if you go to compute plus storage, here it will give you the details what we have considered at the time of the database deployment. See, DTUs we have taken 20, database transaction units. This all we have discussed, guys, please. Huh? And size of the database is we have taken this one. We can increase this size. It's not a problem. We can increase this size here. So this is our DB server. This is our database. Fine. Next step, what it is telling now, step 3, launch SMS in your laptop and pass the details as shown below and click on connect. Then here we'll log into the Azure database server, which we have created in the Azure cloud portal. Okay. So SQL server should be installed in your laptops, guys. That is important. And SSMS should also be there. So I'm opening SSMS here in my local laptop. And this is my server name. Okay. This is my server name. Click on this one. Okay. And then open the SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, what name I have given for my SQL Server? SQL Server in Azure .database.windows.net. Okay, server admin name login we have given as Gareth only. That is correct. And the password we have given is this one. I'm giving this password. This all we have done, guys. In the previous classes, we have done all this. Nothing new. Okay, fine. So now we are connecting to our okay database server, which is in cloud. Okay, and we are having one database created here with the name called NareshDB. One database we have created here with the name called NareshDB. That is what I am showing it here. Okay, next step 4, create a blob storage account, create container inside the storage account and upload multiple .csv files inside the container. Okay, so database we have deployed and I'm creating one blob storage account. Okay, this database we have deployed where in Pranil RG. Let me check 1 minute. Yeah. So I'll create one storage account and this will be our source storage account. I'll give something like this. Okay. These all things also we have discussed in the previous classes, guys. Okay. If you want a revision, please go to the recordings once. Okay. And then what I'm saying here, upload multiple .csv files inside the container. Okay. So let it get the provision here. Hold on for a minute. Go inside the storage account, blob service, container. I'll say a source container and uploading some CSV files. Okay, we'll upload some CSV files here. Okay. Okay, I'm loading some CSV files. I'll take this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, some 3 4 CSV files I'm uploading. Okay, let it get uploaded here. All right. So next, what I'll do, create an ADF, launch ADF Studios. Okay, then new in search type blob. Okay, and then Azure blob storage continue. This is what we are creating a link service. Okay, understand the steps here, guys. First, what we have done, we have created a resource group. If it is not, first step is this one. We have created a resource group. Second step, we have created a okay database. Third step, we are creating a blob storage. Okay, and now fourth step, we are creating an ADF, and inside ADF we are performing multiple steps. We are creating link surveys. Okay, link services. We are creating data sets. Okay, then we are creating the pipelines. Then we are putting the activities or controls inside the pipelines, etc., etc. All these things we are doing here. Now here, this one would be the source, this one would be the destination, or else this one would be the destination, this one would be the source. Some of the one of the other thing. So in that we are going to come to know in the upcoming steps here. Okay, fine. Is that clear? So now let me launch the ADF first. Let me create the ADF. Let me launch it. I'm creating a link services for here. Okay, fine. Then we'll proceed for the other steps. So what I'll do now, I'll create an ADF data factories. Click on create here. Take this one. I'll say here 1910 Naresh ADF. Okay. It get created. Okay. Now launch studios, ADF studios. Okay. Then launch ADF studios. Next step, manage, go to manage. Okay. Plus new. Okay. Manage plus new. What is our source here? Maybe blob is our source. We'll see which one is our source. Blob is only our source, and database is our target or destination. So we are having here blob. Okay, our source is blob storage account. So I'm searching here blob. Continue. We'll give name as something like this. Then select the subscription and storage account carefully. Test connection. Create the same steps, guys. We are doing this from many days, right? Fine. So here, if you see, this is our source, okay, where we are keeping our data in the form of .csv files, and this is our destination. Okay, in ADF, all these steps we are doing one by one. Okay, next click on author pipeline, new pipeline, create a new pipeline. Okay, so let me go here to my ADF author. Okay, I'll say here new pipeline. We are giving the name for the pipeline as this one. And then in activities pane, search for copy data activity, drag and drop the pipeline on the pipeline canvas. So this is the copy data that you have to search in activities pane, drag and drop it here. Okay, click on general tab, name for your copy activity, copy data activity, give the name like this. Click on the head of this control. Okay, here is the name, we can pass it on. Okay, click on source tab plus new in search type blob. What we are doing here, okay, we are creating a data set. We're creating a data set. Where is our data, source data? It is present in blob storage. That's why we are searching here for blob. In search type blob. Okay, say here blob, click on this one, say continue. What in what format we are having the data in .csv file. That's why I'm selecting here delimited text .csv. Okay, continue, then give the name here. What is the name? DS input data set. I'm giving here. Fine. Link services. I'll take this one, or we have created this one. Yeah. Okay, this we have created in our above steps. That is what I have taken. Now for file path, click on the folder icon, click on the folder, and don't select any one particular file here. Just come inside the folder. Okay, so what it is saying here, don't select any one particular file. Okay, just say here okay. Okay, so it is not picking up the directory. I'll say okay, this is perfect, this is correct. Only we are not having any directory in the source container itself, only we have uploaded the files. That is what I have mentioned here. Click on the folder icon, click on folder. Okay, that is our source container. This is folder only. You can call it as folder or a container, whatever it is. And don't select any one particular file. Just come inside the folder. Say okay. Ensure to check the checkbox first as header. Okay. Import schema as none. And then say okay. Step 7. In source tab only, click on open. Means we came here inside the data sets. Okay. So I'll just click on this one. In source tab only, click on open. This is our source tab now. So in source tab only, click on open. Means what we have opened the data set. That is what I mentioned here. Means we came here inside the data set. Click on browse. Okay, it is asking us to click on browse here. This is the browse. We are checking it. Click on container. This we create inside the storage account. This one. Right? Click on any one .csv file that we have uploaded in our storage account as per our choice. Okay, so it is asking to click on any one of the .csv file. Okay, let us take this one for an example and then say okay. So now the targeted one is this one. This is the file we are trying to upload. Okay, I think I have selected now. Schema is done. I have not selected. Okay, so let me, this is all correct. Fine. Import schema as none. You are saying that I have missed. Maybe I have missed. I'm not sure. At the time of data set creation, we have to check that, right? Connection is getting successful. So we are giving the name here, new pipeline we are setting here, activity spend, search, copy data active. Else we'll do one thing. I'll design the pipeline again. Okay. What is this Satya is saying? Satya is saying, no, sir, you have given none only. Okay, we'll see, guys. We'll see. We'll see. No worries. Okay, we just proceed for the next steps. We'll see. Okay. So in source tab now, okay, click on open and select one particular file. Select one particular file that I have selected someone. Okay. Some file here, case depth, as per the choice and say okay. Now come to pipeline, click on sync tab. This is our pipeline. Come to sync tab here, and here in sync tab, create a new data set for your destination. Okay, and where is our destination? This time our destination is SQL database. SQL database. So in search type SQL. I'm typing here SQL. Your SQL database, say continue here, and then pass the name as DS SQL connection. Data set SQL connections. Link services is this one. Say plus new. Name is this one. Then select the subscription database server name, whatever we have given. So I'll just set the subscription I have selected. Server name, this is what we have given. If you guys remember, this is the server name we have given at the time of creation. This is the database name we have given. Correct? Arrange database. That is what I'm saying here. Select the subscription database server name, whatever we give at this step one, and database carefully. Authentication type as SQL authentication. Authentication type as a SQL authentication only. Username Gareth and password also. Okay. So it is taking username. Okay, as Gareth. This is the username we have passed now. So I'll give this username. Okay, and I'll pass this password. The password is this one. This is the password we have given. Passing this password. Okay, all thing is done now. Password, test connection. Let us see whether the connection is getting successful or not. Okay, super. Connection is successful. And then after that, click on create. Creating this link service. Fine. Then table name as none. Here table name. Okay, leave it. It is not giving us an option. Check the checkbox edit. This is the checkbox edit. Okay, table name as none. Okay, import schema as none. Import schema as none, and then say okay. Done. So I don't want to give the table name. That's why I'm mentioning it as none here. Okay, and edit checkbox also have said it as selected. Import schema as none. We want to copy the complete schema and data, not only schema. That's why we have set it as none, and then say okay. Now go to pipeline, click on the copy data activity control. This is our copy data activity control. Click on sync tab. Yes, we are on sync tab only. Click on open here. We came inside the data set of SQL database. Okay, check the checkbox edit first. Okay, here we are having checkbox called edit. Check the checkbox edit first. For schema name, text box, type DBO. So I want to give the schema name as DBO, and table name text box, I'm giving it as products. You can give any name here. We have given none at the time of the link services or dataset creation. Now I'm giving a table name. Okay, you can give even there also, no problem. Whatever the name you want, that name you can pass it on here. I'm giving just any name you can give. I'm saying it as products. Okay, or else we can give the source file name only. What is our source file name that we have targeted? Case debts, right? We have targeted case debts. Nah? So I'll give this one only. Okay, that's fine. Some table name as per the file name I'm giving it here. Okay, we can give any name, and this is going to be our table in SQL database in Azure portal. See, for your hint also, I have given in the bracket. Go to pipeline, click on copy data activity control, click on sync tab for table options, auto create tables. Okay, so what it is saying, go to pipeline, copy data control, sync tab, say here auto create table. Table option, say here auto create table. Now it is going to create table automatically for you in your database. Okay, auto create table enable. With this, it will automatically create a table for us in target. And what is the target? Target is SQL database. Publish all, publish, debug. All is done now. Say publish all, publish, wait for publish for some time, then click on debug. Okay, so let us hold on for some time here. Done, publish is completed. Now if you see here, we are not having, okay, any tables in our database. Some inbuilt or default tables will be there. Let us see. But the table what we want as that's that table is not there. So what I'll do, debug. After I do debug, what I'm going to do here? Okay, this is my source. From here, I want to copy the data into my database that we have created. This is our destination. And my expectation is that here we should be seeing a table called debts. Okay, because one file only we have selected in our source. And all these things we have done. Link services, we have created data sets, we have created pipeline, we have created copy data control activity we have used. And here we have set up the other configurations using the features of this copy data activity, right? Copy data activity we have taken here. Fine. After that, finally, what we have done, we have done the publish and debug. Let us see what will happen. Hold on, please. So let us click on debug. So we'll see what goes now. It is just executing the pipelines. Just hold on. Yeah, it is succeeded now. Okay. So if you see here, what it is saying, data read is this many rows, and here we are expecting that one table has to be created. Files read is 1, source page connection is 5, sync page connection is 3. Okay, these are all the things. Let us see whether we are getting the table in our database or not. Just take a refresh. Super. See, the table got created with the data. Okay, very nice, very nice. So what I'll do, I'll come here and I'll say here new query. Okay, let me check whether the data is copied or not. Hmm. See, the data is copied here. Okay, so this is something like, guys, COVID related data, like, in which country, how many deaths has been happened. Okay, I got this from GitHub. Okay, so in Bahrain, how many people got expired in Bangladesh? Okay, kind of stuff like this. If you want to see for our country, then we can say here where country, okay, equal to spelling mistake, country equal to India. I'm not sure our country is there or not. Yeah, here it is. See, for India, these many cases that we have. Okay, maybe impacted or maybe that I'm not sure. Some data I have got it, guys, from GitHub. So leave, don't, our focus is not on this data. Basically, our focus is, whether the data has been copied or not. Okay, fine. Now come to SQL database in Azure portal. Okay, you can even verify from here also. You can verify from here also. Come to our SQL database. Okay, nice. So this time what we have done, we have copied the data, okay, to SQL database only directly. Okay, so click on query editor. Here also you can verify. Okay, so username and password I have given. Expand these tables. Yeah, here we are having the table that's whatever the name we have given. I'll say here select the star from EPO data. That's see, we are getting all the details. All the details we are getting. It is running a query. Just hold on, it is taking some time. Maybe for the first time it is because it's taking a little time here. Somehow we are getting the data here. We can verify here the same. Expand the folder here. Okay, see, I'm giving the steps. Come to SQL database in Azure portal, click on query editor. You will find it on left side. Make login with username and password accordingly. Expand the table folders. Here we'll find a table got created with the name we pass along with the data. Just pass the below query to verify whether the data has been copied or not. Hence, here we have uploaded the data in SQL table from .csv file using ADF pipelines and copy activity. Copy activity. This is the conclusion I'm giving. Fine, guys. Is that clear? Implementation steps for loading the data from blob storage account to SQL database in multiple tables. Here we have done with single table. This demo is for multiple tables. Okay, multiple tables. Blob storage account again means this is the source, this is the destination, but here we are doing it in multiple tables. Okay, so SQL database in Azure portal, this we have already. Blob storage account, upload multiple files.csv, this is also we are having. And see, this time is a little change here this time. What is that? Here we are uploading multiple .csv files as well as Excel files also. .csv files as well as Excel files also. Okay, create an ADF, launch ADF Studios. Okay, search type blob, click on Azure Blob Storage, continue. This is the link service we are creating after we're creating an ADF. Okay, same demo, guys. This demo is also same. 90% is the same only, I believe. Okay, so can you guys do this demo, or shall I do it? See here what we are doing. We are writing an expression here, and in the expression, if you see here what I'm saying, I'm just picking the .csv files among all different types of files. Let us take, I'm having CSV files in my source, Excel files in my source, JSON files in my source, .zip files in my source. Among all, I'm picking here the what? Only the .csv files. Okay. Then for each control we are using here to pick, to pick, to choose only the .csv files. Okay, that's why I'm using here for each control. Okay, and then we are establishing a connection. Okay, add dynamic content here and all. Okay, same demo, guys, same demo. 80 to 90% same demo. All the steps has been given here. Just try this demo, and at the last, what is the expectation is that we are going to see multiple tables will be getting created. Okay, for each and every file. Let us take for an example. If we have uploaded in our source storage account, I'll come here. Okay, see, we got the data. See, we got the data here. Okay, if you see, we have got the data for all the countries, like how we have seen in SSMS. We can see, we can verify here in the Azure portal also. Now coming to the other demo, the second demo what I was talking about, in source storage account here, particularly we have uploaded only one type of files, and that is CSV files. But sometimes in your real-time projects, you will have a requirement wherein you have to pick one particular file format. It could be anything. It could be .csv, it could be Excel, it could be JSON, whatever it is. One particular file format you have to pick it up. In that case, what you are going to do, you are going to write the expressions. See here, I'm saying that pick up the files which ends with the .csv extension. Pick up the files which ends with the .csv extensions. Okay, very important expression, very simple also, but it will do a lot of filtering, and it will pick up exactly. If you want to pick up only Excel files, then you have to mention here .xlsx. Okay, xlsx you have to mention, then it will pick. And in the interviews also, they will ask you, if we are having multiple different types of file with different extensions and all, then if you want to copy only one particular files format into your destination, okay, then what is the expression or what control you use, and what expression you will write, and all these things. So you have to practice, and you have to keep this in mind, guys. This is very important, I'm telling. Fine. So in the final destination, if you see here, if you are having multiple files like this, 1 2 3 4, then the expectation is that in your database table also, you will see different four different tables you will see. 1 2 3 4 tables, like I've just shown you for one table. Same you will be seeing here for four tables, which will be getting created in your database. That is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, once the tables is created, if you see in the SQL database, all the tables got created. Last steps. Okay, and data got loaded into the tables, but all the tables has an extension .csv. If you want to remove the .csv extension for each and every table, then log into SSMS, did all the tables with below command with this expression. This is the SQL query. Drop table, table name, comma, table to, all the tables will get created. Come to copy activity, sync tab, click on table name, text box, add dynamic content, and here I'm saying that all the tables who are having .csv extension, just making it as blank or removed, kind of. Fine. After this is done, then what will you see here? All the tables will be there only with the name, not with .csv extension. Hence, now all the tables are created again in our database without .csv extension, with all the data inside the tables. Okay, fine, guys. So will you do this demo? Shall I give you as an assignment? Because same, this demo is same. Okay, every step is mentioned here in detail. Okay, the only thing here is here we have seen one file, one table, and here we are going to see multiple files in multiple tables. multiple files of format, multiple formats, multiple files, of course, and multiple formats is also there, CSV, XLSS, and all this stuff. Can you guys do this demo or not? Same 80 to 90% demo is same. Only little expressions are changing here. And we are using one more extra control, and that is for each. Then inside that for each, we are using a copy control again. Yeah. So just do these demos, guys. Okay. As an assignment. Okay. Please take this page number for your reference. So I'm giving this one as a demo. Okay. I'm giving this demo as an assignment. Okay. This is page number. Acha, it may vary actually. I am making the little bit changes here and there in my material. So the page number will vary, guys. Okay. So page number 76 in my material. Your material, my material is same only, but I am adding little content here and there. So the page number will get vary. Okay. Like for me, it is showing page number 76. For you, it should be showing maybe it's page number 74 or 75 or 73, some 2 or 3 pages here and there. Okay, so I'll just say here tentative. Okay, is that clear? So do this demo, guys, as an assignment. We'll see the next upcoming one, this one in our class, and in the next class. So guys, tomorrow is Friday. Oh, it's a weekend. So actually I'm going out of the town. I'm not in Hyderabad. So we'll have the next class on Monday. Okay, next class we'll have it on Monday, guys. Okay, fine. So because of some urgent work, I'm going out of Hyderabad. So we'll have the next class on Monday. So we are not having classes on the weekends. These weekends, I'm not taking the classes. Okay, you will also get some sufficient time to do the practice whenever you are, having a free time. Do this practice. Do this. Okay. This also you want it. Okay, I'll share it. No problem. No problem. So let me mark for myself here. See, guys, this material, I'm just making the changes here and there. Little bit, I'm just, modifying. Not much. Okay. But anyhow, as Ramakrishna asked me to share this one, I'll share it. No problem. Hi, Sai, tell me, please. Okay. Guys, please go on this link and download the material here. Okay. Page number 79 is not tentative now. 100% in this material, what you have downloaded, you will get it in the assignment demo in page number 79 only. Okay. Hi, Sai Kumar, please tell me. Guys, please download everyone the material. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ramakrishna. What about others, guys? Please download. Yeah, that's very good. Ramakrishna, you have given a very good point here. It's better if I share this material again. Unnecessarily, it will be a confusion then. Where is the demo? In which page number? Sir has shown us 79. We are not finding at that page. So it's a good thing that if I send that material again. Good. Good idea, Ramakrishna. Okay, guy, Sai, any question, ma? You are asking me. Hi, sir. Guys, please, everyone, download the material. It will be helpful for you. I'm just modifying the material here and there little bit. Okay, you can refer this material. The last one is also the same one, but in this material, the one what I have shared, little bit changes here I have done. This is the updated version, I can say. Can I get the responses? If you do some mistakes in the projects, everyone will do the mistakes in the projects. It's not new. Okay, so you can take a peer review. You can take a peer review. Okay, before you are, running your pipelines, before you are starting the debug, and I mean, before you are deploying and all. So you can take a peer review. Mistakes happens with everyone, guys. It's not something new. Even experienced professionals also do some mistakes. Okay, what is the Google Classroom here? No, Sai, I'm not using Google Classroom. Just click on this link. Click on this link. It will open to you like this. Simple. Right click on this material and say download. That's it. I'm not using Google Classroom here. Okay, self downloaded. Good. Can I share some do and don'ts? Do and don'ts for what? For the real time projects. Do and don'ts. What I can say here, just before you are doing a publish, before you are doing a debug, just you have to verify the data set, the link service, what you have created is being properly designed for the correct source and destinations or not. Okay, before you are doing a publish and publish all, you have to check the data sets what you have created properly, correctly you have created for the correct storage account or not. And data sets is there, link services is there, expressions in expression builder, that you have written correct or not, that you have to verify. Okay, and in your ADF, in your real-time projects, you would be having multiple ADF pipelines, so you have to carefully choose in which pipeline you have to do the modification or changes. And you have to ensure that the pipeline what you have, if you have designed it well and good, if you have not designed, if it's already been there, then you have to just verify these things before you are making a deployment. These are the things that you have to take care of, guys. So see, I'll tell you, Mahesh, see, one thing is very clear. When you work, when you start working in a project now, slowly with time, definitely you will get that maturity. Okay, and you will become comfortable, you will become, stable in the project. So I'm not saying that, right from the first day itself in the project you will just, be super. No, you won't be super. Not you, no one will be super. Everyone, every person needs some time to get settled down. Am I correct? Yes or no? Okay, if you are getting some errors, Kamal, then please do this demo again. Might be definitely you have done some mistakes. Okay, do this demo again and see the steps carefully. Keenly observe the steps. See, if you are getting an error, it's very simple, guys. We have done some mistakes somewhere. We are human beings. We definitely do. Right? Correct or not? So just keenly observe the steps again. Do this demo. Do it multiple times. No worries. You will get the perfection. You will get the perfection only if you do it multiple times. Okay. All right, guys. I'll just close the class. We'll connect again on Monday. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. I hope all is good. So I'm good to close the class. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care.